It's been a long and frustrating day of non-stop work. You get home, hoping to open the doors to a quiet and peaceful household, only to find that God has ripped a hole in space-time and that the gates of hell are now open and reside within your kitchen, with 2 released demons destroying everything in their path. Except they're not demons. They're your children.
Children? What the heck is so special? I mean, they smell funny, they look weird, and they make messes all over the place. They're like leeches. Leeches that sap off of your finances and take your sanity along for the ride. If you're watching this, then you're father to some of the most destructive children out there, and you've tried everything.
Yelling, grounding, carpet bombing. Not even the incredibly ostentatious motivational Babysitter made any headway.
Ew! Hey! Right! Your dad's gonna be home soon, guys! You hear what I'm saying, guys? Clean rooms are happy rooms, guys! Guys! Don't you understand, guys? The rooms have to be clean! I'm pumped! Alright, let's do this! That's where I come in. In this video, you'll learn 3 can't-miss methods that are guaranteed to keep those evil little gargoyles in line.
Each method is reserved for a specific level of wrongdoing, ranging from 1 to 5. For example, if you're in the room and your child uses a naughty word, that would be ranked a 1, and as such would call for a disciplinary method reserved for that level. But if you're in the room and your child uses a naughty word while summoning a demon from Kikaitis the Frozen Wasteland, that would be a 3, and would call for even greater punishment. And lastly, if you're in the room and your child uses a naughty word while summoning a demon from Kikaitis the Frozen Wasteland who he wishes to share his dinner with and then randomly slaps you in the face with a leather glove, that would be a 5.
And 5s. They're reserved for the worst punishment there is, which will be the last on our list of disciplinary methods. Now let's begin.
You're at home after a long day of work trying to enjoy a book when those oversized rodents you call your kids begin roughhousing a few feet away. Now this bad deed isn't all that extreme, but you're the man of the house and you should not have to stand for it. It's time for our first disciplinary method of the video, the evil eye. Reserved for level 1s or 2s of wrongdoing, the evil eye is perfect for getting the point across without having to leave the comfort of your chair, and it lets those little imps know that if they continue with their mischief, there will be hell to pay. Despite its simplistic-looking execution, the evil eye takes time and practice to master, and if used incorrectly, can lead to bloody noses, brain aneurysms, or worst of all, your children laughing at you.
But they can laugh all they want because you have an ace up your sleeve. And that ace is the thump. But when, you may ask, is it okay to use the thump? Well, for that, we'll go back to our original scenario.
You're trying to enjoy that book after work when you hear strange noises coming from upstairs. You investigate and find that the noise is coming from the room belonging to your youngest child. But guess what? It turns out your youngest child has become a successful arms dealer for a group of militarized fundamentalists, so that he could save up for the newest iPod. It's at this moment where the thump becomes ideal.
You'll never stop me, Dad!
Not only in punishing your M4 supplying son, but in vanquishing your extremist guest as well. Like the evil eye, this technique takes time to master, for its power is sensitive and can vary greatly.
That leaves just one method left to go over, and it's the most infamous method out there. You may be asking yourself, what could a child possibly do, aside from summoning a demon and then slapping you in the face with a leather glove, that counts as a level 5? Let me tell you, there's only one other thing that they could do that's evil enough. Oh my god. Cold!
Messing with a thermostat is a crime many parents consider to be punishable by death. But you don't want to kill your kids, yet. You just want to make sure they never do it again, and that calls for Mr. Hand. Here's what the starring family has to say about Mr. Hand.
What do I think of Mr. Hand?
When you see that hand and you try to look away.
What do I think of Mr. Hand? It's awesome.
It's the scariest thing you've ever seen. It's the scariest thing ever.
Because the kids know. They know. If they're loud when I get home from work.
And then all of a sudden,
Smack! So there you have it. 3 methods that'll have your children giving you the peace you deserve. I hope you enjoyed this instructional video. Good work, sir. You run a tight ship around here and you're a good-looking man. Thanks, you're pretty good-looking yourself. It's come to my attention that in a few days you're going to be turning 50. It's been 50 long, long years on this swirling blue orb. With that in mind, I'd like to present you with a gift that makes use of a little movie magic.
We hope you enjoyed the movie. We came up with this idea because, well, these are some of the traits that have made you infamous with us throughout the years, and they're part of what make you, you.
despite how awesome these all are, there's no need to bring them back. Especially Mr. Hand. And although this video is a gift to you, we also have another one.
A gift that any hard-working American man will enjoy. Look at the box. Now back to me. Look back at the box. Back to me. The box isn't there. It's right here. Except it's not a box. It's Mom holding your favorite alcoholic beverage.
Happy birthday, honey. I love you. Here's to 50 more years.
So now that you've seen what your kids have been up to all week, relax and enjoy the surprise party we've planned for you, as well as the next 50 years of your life.
Happy birthday! Woo!